Alright, chat. I am sorry for the delay today. I was up late last night watching the new Deadpool movie, and it was absolutely freaking gorgeous. And then I remembered just a minute ago that 7 Days to Die just got its full release, which is so cool. The Fun Pimps are pleased to announce the 1.0 release of 7 Days to Die is out on Steam, PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and Windows platforms. Dive into the definitive zombie survival sandbox RPG that started it all. Nava's Gain awaits. Yeah, it's already done downloading. God, dude. I grew up on having like 1 or 2 megabyte per second internet speeds if I was lucky. Oh, like most of the time it was like 100, 200 kilobytes per second. Tops. So good. All right, we need to hurry up and finish Skyrim so we can move on to other games, because damn. We have been locked into the Elder Scrolls series for 6 or 7 months now. No, no, like 5. But I mean, it was a lot. It's a lot of Elder Scrolls, chat. Being only able to stream 2 hours a day for the last 8 weeks has been rough. Hey, Serana.
Any luck yet?
Actually, yeah.
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not... not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating. I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
You did? Let me see them.
What's the soul cairn?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why'd she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Ah, damn it.
What?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
I already found all the ingredients.
Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest.
Okay. The current eerie music reminds me of the first time we discovered the Flood in Halo Combat Evolved. Saranya.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Let's go. Can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
What will you do when we find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
Sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Let's go.
All right, here goes. Ancestors. Created a portal in Soul. Incredible.
Wow.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
Yeah.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
What if I was a werewolf?
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Maybe. Those are my only options?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, partially soul trap me. Let's go.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Okay, how weakened are we talking? Hang on.
I know this isn't an easy choice. Take your time.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within this. I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Why do you sound so romantically involved with me? I trust you completely. My love,
Let's not waste any
Saranya.
more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible.
That's what she said. Alright, Saranya. Oh yeah. I forgot that this is what this was.
I heard stories about the soul cairn, but never thought I'd see it.
As it should be.
There's no escape.
Don't need to escape, big dog.
Ugh, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Ooh, black soul gems out of the soul fissure. Okay, yes. Ah. Soul husk interrupts the soul drain effect in the soul cairn. Just 10% for 10 seconds. 10% of magic for 10 seconds. Interesting. Oh, I just assumed that was going to attack me.
What am I doing here? I don't belong in a place like this.
That's what you think. Heh. Bro just fell over. That was funny. Dragon souls. Where did Saranya go? Hello.
They're watching us. Always watching.
That sounds like Saranya. There you are. I was wondering where you'd gotten off to.
At least the pain is gone.
For now. I was about to try to wold gnaw over there. Nah, Lane, there's stairs. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus.
That's the last time I argued.
Hopefully you'll know better next time. Nothing to really interact with that. Okay.
Where'd you come from?
Boner boy. Boner boy. I guess I wasn't supposed to open the chest until after the thing was done striking it. Hello. Alright, let's head this way. We gotta get us Valerian root. Jib's Opus. Alright.
Leave me be.
Okay. How? How? Oh, whatever. Oh, the horse.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
Yes. And?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
Yes.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in Hynock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Cool.
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
Sword, battle axe, light armor, heavy armor, spell tome. Nothing right now.
Oh sure, keep pestering me then, by all means.
How many soul husks do I have? Oh, is it miscellaneous? No. Oh, is it food? It is. I have 30 of them. Jesus. Someone's been busy. Oh. Interesting. All of that for a petty soldier. Cool beans. Jib's Opus, page 10. Ah. Thank you. All of that for nothing. Quite extravagant, if you ask me. Hello.
Want my advice? Never welch on a bargain with the ideal masters. They'll take it very well.
Yeah, way to go, bud. Ideal masters because they're ideal masters, or because they are masters of the ideal? Which I'm assuming is another way of saying masters of desire. No one, Saranya. Oh, I have to find blue holes to stick my pointy thing into. Oh, there's a soul sucker here. Saranya, do you see the blue holes? There's one. Oh. Well, yeah, there's one up there too.
How could they trick me like this? I was one of Riemann's court wizards.
Riemann? I don't recognize that name. Oh. Little person there was a trap for the soul sucker. Fascinating. It doesn't appear to me that there are things I can use in here to travel around. So, no fast travel points in the soul cairn. Saranya, let's get a move on, shall we? Rag and Bone Man over here. With his scoped bow. Oh, a soul sucker. Interesting. Soul sucker usually means a Chesticles. Yep. I don't know if I have a boiled chitin helmet yet or not. Chitin helmet. I don't know, chat. I don't know which word's the right word. Boiled crab skin helmet, chat. I'm just waiting to get struck by lightning, to be honest with you. Saranya, dear, I believe your mother is nearby. Oh. Now this is intriguing. But no word of power. How sad. Saranya, darling. Where's Mummy, dearest? A wall. Saranya, darling.
Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No,
Yes.
You don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
There's no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade,
Well.
I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Ball. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Interesting. Tyranny of the Sun requires Saranya's blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I mean, I could just kill him. I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Saranya's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
I'm just here for the Elder Scroll. But Saranya believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Good girl.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
And?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
Ah.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes, since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in. Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So, you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
Alright.
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that. I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence. Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls. Be careful, and keep my
Let's kill
daughter
those
safe.
keeper things and get back to the prison.
Bone Man. Mr. Moo Moo.
They're watching us. Always watching.
Who's there?
The Watchers. Hey, I would like to retrieve part of my soul, please. Chat. I want to call out of work. I want to call out of work so bad. Wow. Mist Man. Interesting. Boom. Took Arvok's skull.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
Oh, that's
He'll
cool.
help you get around this wretched place. I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Here I was thinking I'd have to assemble the whole horse. I still gotta find all the pieces of the Dwemer horse. Oh, there's nothing up here. Just a random watchtower. Alright. Couple of orcs. Mist man. Like Stone Man, you know. Hello. I didn't read his opus. It's my bad. I meant to read that chapter before just picking it up, but whatever. Whoa, Mist Voice. There we go. So we have Bone Man, Mist Man, Wrath Man. What's next? That is apparently one of the ideal masters. The Reaper Gem Fragments. Ouch, that hurt. Gross. Alright, we gotta kill a Reapy Keeper. Surprised they're not screaming like, ah, make it stop, make it stop. Oh, he's a bone boy. The Reaper Keeper was a bone dragon boy. A dragon bone boy. That's one keeper down. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Gonna say it? Nakes. I don't know. It's a good question, chat. You're asking all the right questions today. Bone Man, save me with your hands. There's something. I don't remember. I don't remember the lyrics to that song. Bone Man, come and save me with your hands? take me? I don't know. I doth not recollect, chat.
Who's there?
No one?
I knew I heard something.
No one? How far do you think those Bunner Bros are gonna follow me, chat? Reaper's Lair? You don't say. Oh. Oh. What is this? Interesting. Interesting, okay.
Did you know I visited elsewhere once?
Damn, I fell in the rocks. Ow. Where's Saranya? So these Reaper Soul Gems. Where can I find those? Seeking pleasure. I'm sorry, disclosure. Wow, brain. Way to give me away. Excuse me. I cracked my back. That doesn't feel good. Ooh. Okay. And Nakest. What time is it? Okay, I got about an hour left. The hell is that? Oh, this was an entryway. Oh! Who's this guy?
Brought some soul husks? Of course I do. What do you want?
A sword.
Oh, wondrous blade. Never mind. Just take the darn thing.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Brought some soul husks? Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me? This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you're good when your corpse hits the ground.
Thank you. Hey, guess what?
The sooner we get out of this place, the better. If you think it'll help.
I think it'll help. Yeah, that's cool. But this... that's cool. I was thinking you'd probably change, but I guess not. Alright, let's check what this thing is. Huh. Hang on. Huh. Wonder if that denotes like a dragon I can resurrect or something. I did all that on my way over there. Inconceivable. Keep using this word. I don't believe it means what you think it means. Conjure Bone Man. I have now learned how to summon a boner bro, chat. Nice. I request you stop shooting with arrows, please. Ah, Misty bro. Oh, really? That's it? Okay.
Who's there?
Nobody? Another Reaper Soldier fragment. Hey guys, how's it going? As soon as I opened it, they faced me. That's fun. What's up, Boner Bro? Yo, Boner Bro. Fire arrows. Nice. I guess I'm just expected to jump down from here and take it. Yeah, it seems that way. That one's strong. Bone man. Oops. It's a flag. Oh, can't rest. There's an enemy over there. I mean, they're 200 feet away. Okay, cool. Rested. Where's Saranya? Interesting. Is that my soul essence? A dragon. Okay, so yeah, we've been up here, or been through here before. I want to know what that pink thing is hovering above that dragon's corpse. Because, like, you can see it from far away, so I want to know what it is. Or is this a different one? Oh. No, it's the same corpse. Dragon aspect. Okay. Okay, oh well, let's just rock with it for now. Reaper soul fragments.
The barrier should be on now. Let's head back.
3 of the large floating crystals.
Can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Just 3 fragments. Did I pick up 2 more or just 1 more? Just 1 more.
I can't believe
Dang.
we found my mother alive.
Hang on, chat. We gotta do this. Let's go search this one again one more time. That one's empty, we know already. I'm assuming that's your corpse. So all of those are done. There isn't one in here. There is one outside of the wall. Oh yeah, I never came and talked to you. Are you Jib?
Stay away from the crystals, or you may find yourself becoming one of us.
Okay. Ooh. Bone man. Hey. Oh. Dang.
The clouds, the sky. It's all wrong. Everything's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. You're wrong. It took too long. Oh, oops. That actually scared me. I wasn't expecting that. Nice. You know what? I don't need this mace. Neither does Valerica. I'm sorry, neither does Saranya. I don't remember if I pulled everything out of this chest or if I just went, oh, that just looks stupid. Sometimes I do that, chat. I'm sorry. Try to be quick. Oh, right. No, don't do that. Go this way. All right. So I am missing one of these. Is that soul right in the center? I want to know what it is. I want to know. Can you show me? Not worth it. Oh, this one's dead. Okay. Oh. Fun cakey. Got it. Okay. That makes more sense now. You punk. Can I get up here? No. Alright. Bone boy. Boner bro. Hello. Where go? call. Good call. Yes. Alright, we gotta get to the Reaper's tower now, which was, I think, over there. No. No, it's over here. Tis that one. Yes. Tis. Yes? Yes. Stop shooting at me. I very much doth not appreciate it, sir. Yes.
Who's there?
Me.
I knew I heard something.
Wrathman 2.
Done and
That's it? That's it? All of that. Are you serious? Hang on. Oh, for love of God. Okay. The Reaper is a secret boss found in the Reaper's lair located in the Soul Cairn.
take back. Well, you know what I mean. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Huh. Oh, that sucks.
You know.
Yeah, well, you know. I do. Apparently. Apparently you can jump on it and float up and down. But it does nothing. Fighting the Reaper is just a little mini boss. Alright. Jump, dude. Come on. It's deadly stamina poison. Steel Dagger of Scorching and Vardenfell Glass Shield. Alright. Hey, Jib.
What do you want? How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions? What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Well, why'd you lose the pages then?
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt.
Considering you have eternity, yes.
I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me. Good riddance.
No, I haven't. Why?
How does any... What do I mean if I hadn't lost all... Very well. I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements. A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dawnguard. Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions. Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Prison? You mean the Soul Cairn?
Soul what? What in the name of the Vic are you talking about?
Ah, yeah, Vivek.
I remember is that damned Remora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison.
And Dremora captured you.
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Oh yeah, you're soul trapped, bud.
My what? That means...
You're dead?
No. All these wasted months. Has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
For me, yes.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I have to do all of this from memory.
How many pages you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Alright.
This
6.
first volume would be complete.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find any more, but sorry. I've already explored a whole bunch of places in here. I got nothing. I've already grasped 6 of your pages, dog. And the map does not point. Okay. Hi.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers?
You're welcome.
Very impressive.
All things considered. Scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Is he not the boner boy down there? Let's see if I can bend will for him.
I hear something.
He's here. Defend yourselves.
Damn, that sucks. I missed. I missed hard. Oh, I can't take his bones or steal his soul. Oh, I guess his soul belongs to the Soul Cairn.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Wow.
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
No.
Yes.
Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
That's what I'm thinking.
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way. What do you
Hello.
want?
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexia.
Oh, come on. Where'd it go? Don't any have Jib's Opus in here? I don't think so. I think that's all that's in here.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Alright, you're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me he'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Okay. Oh. Oh, fancy hammer. There you are.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Yes.
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
Yes.
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How should I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
There we go.
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you part of all that?
I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dilan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The ideal masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal?
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Why do you call me Quanarin?
In my language, the Quanarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
But I am not.
You are the Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn.
Yes.
You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title.
No, fair enough. I don't see... I don't see the pink floaty soul anymore. Yeah, it was over this corpse. I guess that was him. Just waiting. Alright. I think that certain aspects should increase over time. Like, are you telling me, as a battle-seasoned wizard, my stamina is only enough to run about 100 meters?
This accursed place is nothing but a prison without walls.
Would you rather a prison with walls? Number 7. Nice. Hey. Oh, there she is. Skadoosh.
The sooner we get the scroll home, I'm glad we found the scroll. Come on, let's go home.
What about my soul? Did I already get it back? Like, did it just immediately, did it get automatically reabsorbed in my body or something? Oh. Volkiha's balcony. Curse of never dying. Why am I going home?
Who's there?
Nice. He just flew through the building. I thought I could ride him. I guess not. Alright, chat. I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work. I love your faces, and I will see y'all later. Oh, big stretch. Oh, man. Might be on tomorrow morning for a little while. Might not. We'll see. Yeah. I might be on tomorrow morning for a little while. I might not be on till the afternoon with the boys. We'll see which one. I'm not sure yet. Keep your eyes posted and feel free to turn on those notifications. We will be back tomorrow with some more Skyrim, and we're going to be pushing towards the end of Skyrim because there's some other games that I really want to play. I love all of your faces, and I will see y'all tomorrow.